the YouGrind podcast,
Well,
and I
it's not
have here.
recording.
Laura Nimmer.
What is it?
Laura Nimmer.
Okay. Or,
Is the SD card not in? I
so
think.
we're here live at a film festival, right?
Orinda Theater.
We're
Yeah.
in the theater film festival, right?
Yes.
And you're an actress. Is what you're
Yes.
telling me? Okay.
And I'm also, I was an iron worker just like Janelle.
Mm-hmm.
So I worked for about 40 years.
40.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
As an iron worker. I tie rebar and all that stuff. So
Sounds very heavy,
very physical.
very
Yes.
physical.
hmm
What got you into that?
Well, one of the guys was the business agent, so I just went along with it. I used to have paper out, and I don't know. I've always wanted to be in construction, so. And I've taken, at DVC, I've taken musical theater and all kinds of stuff, but Janelle just told me what he wanted me to do, and I just did whatever he said, so that's it.
Okay. And you worked construction with him? Or?
Yeah, I worked with him
Uh-huh.
for 15 years, yeah.
And he also films.
Yeah, he's been doing that for 20 years, I think. I don't know. Yeah, a long time.
And he is the film producer of this
Yeah.
feature film, I believe. you
Yes,
said,
he
called
is.
Muse.
Yeah, he's the film producer. Yeah.
Okay. And you're one of the actresses.
Yeah, I'm one of the main actresses. I haven't seen the film, so I can't tell you what it's about. I just know little scenes here and there, so I don't know anything. So
You never seen the film?
no.
Never.
Mm-mm.
How long ago did you film?
We've been going for about 2 years on and off.
2 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, most films take like a year, because I was like an extra for different, films, and it takes a long time.
What got you into film?
I don't know. He just got me in. I don't know, but I did acting on camera. I've always been actually Saturday I'm singing in chorus. I'm a singer. I sing in Spanish and English, and I was in a band at one time dancing.
Wait, so you know Spanish?
Yeah, I speak fluent Spanish.
That's my first language.
Oh, okay. There you go.
How'd you learn Spanish?
In school, escuela secundaria.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Impressive.
Yeah.
So you're fluent, like you.
So
you can
yeah.
talk.
Oh yeah. No, I sing in Spanish too. So I was in a band for a while, on and off. So yeah.
In a band.
A band. Yeah.
Rock band.
No, Mexican band, singing, dancing.
Mariachi. Banda.
No, banda. Yeah,
Banda,
banda.
that's-
Well, my one friend, he plays the harp with one hand and the piano with another hand, and I
What the hell?
dance
You're more
and
Mexican
sing.
than me, and I'm Mexican.
Yeah, I love Mexican music. So yeah.
It's very
I haven't been out because of the pandemic, but I'm fixing to go back because it's getting close to summertime.
Is there any like, where can we see your footage of you like performing? Is it like on the interwebs?
Well, right now I'm just in chorus, but I do have it on. I have some of them on Facebook. Yeah, some of my dancing or whatever, singing. Yeah.
Okay, multi-talented.
Yeah, I know. My friend says because I also do. I took painting, which I've never done, but I took it for 2 years, and then I did drawing a little bit. So yeah, I do almost anything. I like to do almost everything. So, but I do like singing, dancing. I used to do karaoke before the pandemic hit, but after it hit, I just didn't want to go out because I didn't want to catch anything, because my mom's 88 years old and I didn't want to get her sick, so I just sort of, yeah, she's in a home right now, she has dementia, so, but it's okay. Music is the one that gets them out of the dementia. She starts singing and whatever. She's from New York, so New York, and it's fun, yeah. So, but music is the best.
I'm glad you still have Mama around.
Oh yeah, yeah. But yeah, she's 88, so. But yeah.
Young.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Young.
Oh yeah,
88
absolutely.
young.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, remember that old is only older than you. Yeah, that's how it is.
So,
But no, I've been, as I said, I usually walk like 3 miles every day. But yeah, I've been in chorus for, as I said, we're singing on the 3rd and the 10th. So One's at St. Mary's on the 3rd, and DVC on the 10th.
Very local, be there.
So,
Support your local community artists.
yeah. So.
What is one thing that people don't really know about you? That you're willing to
That I also speak a little bit of Arabic because my stepdad was Arabic too. And my name is Arabic, but that's my stepdad's name. So, and it means tiger. Nimr means tiger. So, yeah, that was actually one of my first languages is Arabic. So, but I don't know languages because we're singing in German and French. We have, let's see, 2 French songs and 1 German song. When you talk it, it's one thing, but when you're singing it, it's so much easier. So, just for me, I guess. I don't know. But I've been in chorus for about 2 or 3 years, so it just gets easier and easier because I speak Spanish, so it's just sort of easier. I don't know. I think it's easier to sing than it is to talk.
So you think like having the Spanish helped you with all these other languages?
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
I don't know if I could sing in different languages.
You could.
I mean, I barely sing, period.
Oh, okay.
Well, so.
Okay, well, I'm just saying that it just, yeah, my stepdad said I was singing since I was like 6 years old, I don't know. But I played piano a little bit and the guitar, and, yeah, but when I was with my band, it was 5 brothers when I started. 5 brothers, so I just was singing and dancing, that's it. I didn't have to play any music, so, but yeah. But I was singing karaoke before the pandemic hit, and then when it hit, I just like,
What do you like best, singing or acting?
Well, I actually like both of them, but singing is my thing, so, yeah, singing is, but yeah, as I said, I don't know how it turned out that I ended up being the star in the film, so I have no clue, because I was different characters, because it's called the Muse, so I have different characters, so I'm an opera singer and a witch, and I also took theater makeup and also the costuming at DVC also, so yeah, I just do a lot of things, so yeah.
What are you most excited to see?
Well, I sing a lot of Selena songs, and I sing all kinds of everything. But I just like a lot of cumbias, and yeah, I love it.
Okay.
So yeah, there was Janelle who just passed by. Yeah.
What do you look forward most tonight?
Just looking forward to the film. It looks like we have like 62,000 views on YouTube, which is really exciting. So, and I have like 10 people for my chorus that are coming up here. So, a lot of people supporting me. So, it's really exciting. I don't know. I'm sort of excited and sort of scared because I have no clue. And I know Janelle's films are sort of a little twisted, or I have no clue. So, I'm just looking forward to seeing the movie. I really am. Yeah.
Any famous last words before you head out?
Nothing much. I'm just really excited this is my first film ever. So, I mean, it's really exciting.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
What was the hardest thing you had to deal with?
I don't know, just sort of accepting that, maybe we're going to be going to other places. So I had to I'm going to up my passport because it might have film festivals other places. Yeah, and some people couldn't show up tonight, and my friend says, oh, I wanted to see you because he's in San Francisco, and I was like, yeah, I was like, okay, fine, I'll try to find out where it is, and we'll do it again. So, yeah, I'm really excited. It's really exciting.
We're going out there. She's going out there. I'm not.
Thank you.
Yeah, pleasure.
Thank you.
Socials, where can they find you?
Well, I'm on Facebook. I didn't do any of the other things. Laura Nimmer is my name, and yeah, so that's all I'm not on any other. I was on other formats, but I think I I don't know, they kept saying I was a bot or something, so on X, so I have no clue, so I was like, okay, forget it then, I don't care. So yeah, I'm on Facebook because I have a lot of people that, I have a friend in a band, and you know, I follow people in music and whatever people are doing, so, yeah.
She stalks.
Thank you.
We look forward to seeing you tonight.
Okay, I don't know. But yeah, I'm really excited. Thank
You're
you.
probably not used to all this attention, or maybe?
No, I'm not. Yeah.
Pretty much famous.
I know, well, they said they wrote me up in the Orinda Times, and
Oh, shoot.
yeah, and they said I was on the top of the list, and I'm just not, oh my God.
Celebrity
Yeah, I know,
status.
it's really crazy. I mean, in Orinda Theater, oh my God. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so amazed. Thank you. Thank you for holding this. Okay, thank you. Gambler, so I see which one's the best one to play. So there you go.
Do you have a favorite casino?
Well, I'm usually going to Cache Creek. I went to Grayton the other week because Brian Christopher was over there, but I didn't win that day. But I'm also, I usually go to Cache Creek.
Pacheco, right?
What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Cache Creek, the
San-
one over there. It's about an hour from here, so.
It's like Yolo County, I think.
Yeah, it's over, let's see, you go to 680, you go over the bridge towards Sacramento, and then you take, I think, 16, yeah. Brooks, I think that's where it is, yeah. But no, it's, I just go once in a while, I don't really, because I've been watching Gamble Smart, so what I do is as soon as I win, I play 3 more times, and I take all the change, all the vouchers that they give me, the change, and I put it in my purse, and then I put it in the bank. So, yeah, you have to play smart. Yeah. So, but I'm not a high gambler. When I play high, I lose. When I play just the regular lowest one, I win. So.
There you go.
Okay, so where's Janelle at?
It looks like Janelle's right out front. They're taking photos.
Oh, okay, let me go.
They probably want you to join them.
Janelle, like
thank
guy
you.
or girls, Janelle.
People always confuse that because when it spells G-E-N-E-L.
Okay.
So
I hope you're as
not
unique as your name.
Yeah. I'm like really nervous.
I bet.
And Jason knows it.
Big
Do you want to
day,
do a
big
podcast with
day.
me?
Yeah, sure. I'm really shy, but
Okay.
Want me to feed you some lines? Write you a script.
it's just easy questions.
Oh, of course.
I don't know.
Of course.
I don't even know.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Starting.
Yep, we're good.
So what am I looking there or?
Yeah. At me?
Yeah. Oh,
Like you're having a conversation
right.
You can look at the camera, you can look at me,
Okay.
both, whatever.
How many cameras is like 1, 2, 3?
Just 2, 3.
God, it's so
Portable
much.
setup, you know.
Wow.
All right, ready?
I'm not used to this. I'm all used to this.
Welcome, guys, to the Grind podcast I have here
Janelle?
with a G.
With a G, not with a J. G-E-N-E-L.
So, who are you?
Who am I? I'm a union iron worker / filmmaker, director. So,
Those are 2 very different fields.
completely, yes.
So, how did you get into both of them?
Well, when I was a kid, I always wanted to make movies, and of course, you gotta pay the bills. So I needed to get something practical, and then I heard about ironworkers, so I got into the trade, and here I am, making movies.
What's the easiest thing about being an iron worker?
There's nothing easy. It's always a challenge trying to get the steel fit. Fabricators, never make the pieces right. So,
What is it that you do exactly?
I'm a certified welder, so we do a little bit of everything. Structural, which is I do connection. I do it's called connecting. I do lots of welding, a lot of cosmetic welding on handrails, canopies, you name it. Everything that has to do with metal.
Okay. And it's
God,
very
I'm sweating.
physical.
Very physical, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Respect.
Yeah.
Um,
Hard work, but I love it.
yeah.
What building are you working on right now?
Right now, the Federal Reserve.
In San Francisco?
San Francisco, yeah.
Like they're doing a complete remodel or?
It's remodel, yeah.
Nice.
How long is the project for typically?
It depends. It depends. It could be like, I don't know.
He was on top of the sales force
I
for
worked
like
with Salesforce
6
for
years.
like 3 years.
On
yeah, 3
top
years,
though, like
Oh,
well
that's
So
like
all the
scary.
stairs
Yeah.
from 1 to all the way to the top. So it was cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking scary.
Fuck yeah, I like that, you know? You're fun. So,
What's the scariest thing you encountered doing that job?
the scariest one, I don't know. I mean, I just enjoy it. I enjoy to walk the
thrill,
still. I
the-
enjoy to, I'm a hands-on, so I just fucking love it, you know? It's just fun.
Okay,
So,
respect. What about film? How did that come along?
well, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a filmmaker. And,
Well, did it start like you were watching TV or how did that start?
well, it started actually watching TV. I was watching E.T. by
E.T.,
Steven Spielberg
okay,
and
uh-huh.
a black and white TV. That was my first introduction to
Film.
film.
Okay.
Since then, I'm just
You're hooked?
started making short films and you know.
Okay.
And
What's your
Sure.
favorite short film that you've done?
it's tough. I think The Experiment.
The Experiment, okay?
Yeah, I like that one a lot. That was my longest short film. It was 16 minutes. I believe it was shot in 2011.
Okay.
Yeah. So
What
that
was
was
it about?
that.
What was it about?
It's about aliens doing experiment with humans. So.
So you believe in aliens?
I do, of course.
I was gonna
They're
throw you
everywhere.
out
Really?
if you didn't.
Oh.
Can't
see?
have that.
I like you even more. You just see, you just gave more points.
I'm a filmmaker myself, of course.
Awesome. I like
Yes.
that. You're really
One
funny.
right here.
so is my brother.
Yeah.
So,
You gotta be a alien believer to be a
exactly.
filmmaker. Yeah, it like goes hand in hand.
That's true.
So what is something people don't really know about you?
I love nature. I love to read. I think I like to
The Bible.
be in a quiet
The Bible.
place. The Bible.
Because if you're not reading the Bible, you're not reading anything.
I have read the Bible. Yeah, of course. I don't know. Just so many things, you know.
What's your favorite book?
My favorite book. God. My favorite book.
You're thinking too long. Tell me about
The
the
Leaves
film.
of Grass by Walt Whitman.
The Leaves of Grass,
Yeah,
okay.
I love that one.
Why?
Yeah. I don't know. It's just so many layers. It's so like so nostalgic about America from the 1800s. I don't know. There's just so many layers of it. It's just love that.
Okay.
I love poetry.
Yeah. It's hard to write.
It's hard to write. I agree with
Yeah,
you.
there's
I'm not a
too
good
many-
writer, especially when I'm texting or I put sentences all over the place.
Oh.
But that's
It's
what you have
texting.
screenwriters,
Yeah.
right?
Wait. You don't write your films?
No, I do. I have my own notes, but
Okay.
I shot with no script for the most part.
Oh, all improv.
Not improv, but I kind of let them know what it's gonna, you know, I tell them about the scene. I write a scene and then bam, I just
I
shot
think
those
I think
scenes.
my actors hate.
But
when
there
I
was
do
no
that.
script.
I don't think I could pull that off.
I work like that. It's weird because Grandma's like, you just get with your camera, you just shoot things, right? It's like, yeah, that's how I shoot. There's no structure. People keep asking me, what is Muse about? And I'm like,
What the hell?
well,
That's you fucking blew
I
my
just,
mind.
I tell my friends, it's like,
I
don't ask
tried-
me what I'm doing, but I'm doing
I
something.
tried doing that, I tried giving them like stuff and then
Yeah.
improvise the rest. They get mad at me. They're like, I can't
Some
improvise
actors
you,
do.
man.
Yeah, some actors do. They go like, well, I need to see like a map. Where am I going with this? But I feel like you have to be in. Everybody
It's
has a different way to shoot their movies. Their
I want to
writing.
work with you.
But
seem
to
like
me,
a whole
I'm very
mystery.
standing. I'm just like, bam, I just go there and I told the actor, this is what you're gonna do. And I got the scene, like one of the scenes I remember on Muse, like I wake up like 2 a.m. in the morning. I just come up with this idea. And I just wrote my own notes, all bad spelling, everything bad. And I just told the actor the next day, this is what we're gonna shoot. and that was it. That's how we did it. But I didn't have no script to write music. They don't even know what that movie is about.
That's true, because I
They probably
asked
will
them.
kill me.
It's kind of the way they did it in Inland Empire, to be honest.
Exactly.
What?
It's kind of the way they did it in Inland Empire, yeah.
I mean, my sister, she goes.
Are you down to do something with me like that?
Oh, heck yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working away.
I am very,
I'm so nervous. I
I'm
never
very
worked tux
confused
before.
on how we're gonna make it work, but we'll make it work.
Okay. I mean, the interview or the.
No, the film that we're doing.
Oh, is this a film?
No, this is a podcast.
Okay.
But you just agreed to do a film. With
I'm just so.
Am I just,
know where
did I
it is.
just trick him into it? What is going on?
She's cool. I like her energy.
I don't know what happened, you guys.
Anyway.
No, the future film, not the present film.
I'm
Right.
really in the
No,
movie.
don't mind the cameras, this isn't a film.
All right, famous last words for me.
That's what.
Last word. Famous last words. What do you gotta tell me?
Before we see your film.
There's beauty and everything and everything.
Cheesy. Give me something better.
Oh my god. Well, let's see. A film director searching for his muse.
What the fuck is a muse? What's a muse?
It-
Your grandma.
It brings your creativity.
Thank you, Rosie.
So
You
what
say-
brings inspiration to you?
Is
Right?
it Muse?
Something like that?
My sister actually to make this movie.
Was that who we just spoke to earlier?
I don't
Is
think
your
she's
sister
gonna-
No, okay.
I'm not sure if she's gonna show up. or not.
Oh, okay,
I'm not
okay.
sure.
So, okay, we spoke to the
You talked to
actress
Laura.
in the film, but I thought, yeah.
I'm coming to your thing, I think. I'm just waiting for my friends to show up.
Okay.
Is this for Muse, for, you know?
Wait, so you're the director
Yes.
of Muse?
Yep. She's
I'll
funny.
direct your grandma.
Exactly.
Where can they find you?
You can find me on the social media, I guess, Instagram, where everybody is.
Do you have a production
Facebook.
company we should follow?
I have a GM Films company. It's
Be on the lookout for our project. It's coming real soon to you guys. Subscribe, follow him. See you guys later. Thank you for watching.
thank you so much. Oh my god.
Calm down.
Arriving soon, I guess. Yeah.
How-
I'm really
how long
nervous. I
did-
haven't sleep.
How long did it take you
Oh,
to
thank you
get
so
through
much.
the whole production here? To like us seeing it feature-length style in a movie theater?
You mean like the whole process?
The whole
Months.
process?
Months.
Yeah.
I mean, you have no idea. It was-
Years.
I mean,
What was the longest
Years.
part? Pre-production?
making the movie.
Making the
Making
movie.
the movie. The
The
lack
fact
of
that you
time.
didn't have a script, that's
I know.
mind-blowing. That's,
I mean, that's. I mean,
that's top.
But
you know.
my brain works like that. Like I know what I want.
Of course.
So
of course.
that's.
Did you
like everybody
outline
has
your characters?
Yeah,
or-
I mean, yeah. Like I know, like if I see someone, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna have this. This is what I want out of the character. So.
Cool. Cool. And post-production, how long did it take?
Oh, that's the longest.
That was the longest.
Well, that was. I mean, both. I think both post-production and pre-production. I mean, it was
Yeah.
about the same time.
Months.
Month. I mean, it was 2 years to do this. I started filming way
2
back.
years.
2
Split.
years.
Just quit.
Wow.
2 years, yeah, it was 2 years, and for 1 hour movie. But when you do everything, it takes longer.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
What kept you motivated? I would have gave up.
No, I don't know. Like to me, it was actually kind of feel kind of sad that I missed to kind of just, been doing something, and it's like, oh, fuck, I gotta write something else now. But it was not easy. You know how that is.
Yeah.
You guys know. It's just
What did you film on?
the Black Magic.
Ah, okay.
Great camera.
Of
It's
course.
just a great camera. It's like wow, and it's
Yeah.
cheap.
Yeah.
That's like you
Wait,
can
what is
shoot
cheap to you,
like
40K?
No, but the Black Magic is such a great camera. It's
Is it
affordable.
the Ursa? Which one?
No, it's even the,
The cinema
4K, the cinema camera. It's
Oh,
just
cool.
like it's just such a little camera. You can just, I mean, it's like $1,400. Yeah, that's how much it costs.
That's
Wow.
not cheap.
The
Wait,
pocket, the pocket cinema.
pocket cinema.
14K or?
14K, yeah.
14K
No,
is
I
not
mean,
cheap.
no, I mean
4K.
1,400.
Oh, that,
1400.
okay.
That's within reason, totally.
I mean, I was amazed. I used to shoot in Canon,
Yeah.
which I love that full frame camera. Canon, we shot the short, it was in 2020, I believe. It's just beautiful, the
Yeah.
lens and everything. So,
You are.
what are you guys shooting?
Is there a
Are we
chance
shooting?
of, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
We are.
Fortunately, your button's just easy to,
okay.
but, shoot, I was gonna ask you something.
It's so good to see you guys. I mean, especially since you guys.
Dude, my
He's an
pleasure.
MMTV veteran
Cool.
too.
Nice.
Put your Instagram
Okay.
on there. Need to link up with you since we're doing a movie that you don't even
God,
know
what's
about.
cooking the phone is about? This
Our people
phone
are talking to your
is
people. Yeah.
cool. So I'm gonna,
Yeah.
let me follow you back.
You're Hispanic,
Of
Mexicano?
course, sí.
Oh,
Soy de México.
mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto.
Yeah, I don't see many
Okay. Oh,
Mexican
I think you would know, but I can
filmmakers.
try.
Really?
I swear to God, we're a rare
Where?
species right
Yeah, I didn't
now.
work on the movie, but I know about.
I had to use the restroom.
Go for it. We're done.
So we're done?
Yeah.
So you have Tristan and let me see who else is. Oh, he's Tristan is here?
The projectionist had some questions for you
Oh.
regarding the event.
Thank you.
So let me just call her. And then should we hold people in the lobby or just let them in?
You can use that.
Sir, who are you?
I was his friend. Yeah.
Do you want to interview or no?
I'm not related to ironwork. I'm happy to interview if you want.
Are you into film?
I love film. I'm a huge cineast.
Get over here. Get over here.
All right.
We're not here for the
I'm
iron
not here for
workers.
the iron either.
Oh, you're not? I thought it was like iron themed podcast. I don't know.
No.
Okay.
No, it's the oh, because it's the grind. You grind.
The grind.
Things. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Awesome. Jump in.
Perfect. Your hair's flawless.
Oh, thank you. It's I think we call it a coif. Just does that naturally, somewhat. Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Graham Lee. Been good friends with Janelle for a long time. Also a filmmaker, among other things. I'm kind of like a tech entrepreneur as well. Had experience doing a bunch of nerdy things with data. And love film, love culture, love supporting the arts. Trying to kind of create space to kind of have more like authentic approaches to audience creation. Like I'm working on something now like where it should be kind of a lot easier for like whether it's an entrepreneur or a small business owner or whatever to have this access to the same kind of marketing power as big kind of multinational corporations. And I'm kind of like trying to like I don't know, just try to like create more opportunities for like these little gems like Muse to kind of find their home and find their audience.
Marketing is a big issue.
Yeah.
In terms of filmmaking and how we approach and get the word out.
Yeah.
It's just it brings things to the next level.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like there's like a messenger and there's like someone that's kind of ready to receive that message, and it's just kind of solving that problem. So I think it's like there's something kind of like for me personally, like there's certain cornerstone films. I don't know if you have this experience as a filmmaker or someone just loves movies of like something just opens up your consciousness or your mind to like a new idea, a new approach, a new way of thinking about things, a new way of like experiencing life. And so, you know, same with any kind of work of art, but I think like film is like kind of, I'm gonna get a little nerdy here for a second, but like I think what's really beautiful about film is there's such little aesthetic distance. It's like as close as you can kind of get to like the experience of day-to-day life. Like you look at someone on a stage, and it's kind of you know, there's a little bit of distance because they have to project, or if you look at a painting, there's no movement. Like anyway, I'm going off on a tangent.
You
but,
believe in scripts though?
how do I put it? Yeah, I'm probably a little bit more rigorous with screenwriting as a filmmaker than Janelle, but I really respect and like love the way he works. I wanted to like jump in and like hype him up during his interview because like it's like really cool because he's so visionary and so connected to the ideas.
I feel like you have to tap into a third eye to like
It is,
make
yeah.
that work.
Yeah.
You have to be on some kind of
He
other
broke through. Like I think when he was doing the experiment and stuff like that, he was like really kind of crafting, like working his craft the same way he worked his craft as like an iron worker. And then with this one, it just seemed like he was just downloading more. Like he was kind of like, I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just like, it was like the vision was just there, kind of, and it was
I mean,
just a
it's
matter-
one thing to have vision and to tell it,
Yeah.
but when the actors can do their thing
Yeah.
off of that, that's just a
Totally.
whole other dimension. that I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to
Exactly.
be on set
With
and
him.
see how, with him, see
Yeah.
the approach and what he does,
Yeah.
because it just sounds like something fucking amazing that I just
Yeah.
never seen before
Like, yeah,
or heard.
what I've seen with him is it's like it's almost all in the casting. Like like Laura, the lead. I think you interviewed her as well. Like I think he's worked with her for a long time, and she kind of knew she had something in her that was like correct for the part. So it's like very unconventional casting because she's not an actress. And I haven't seen the movie yet, so I'm kind of
I feel
speculating.
like you have
but-
to build that bond before you record, you know, because it just makes that intimacy level and that almost partnership between the director, the camera, and the actor.
Yeah.
You need that communication. It's so important.
Yeah.
Like, it won't follow through otherwise.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I think Kazan said something to the effect. I'm gonna like paraphrase badly. It was like he has to know that the character or the actor has that character in them before he rolls the camera, and that's like there's an intimacy to that. Like there's like kind of like he kind of knew James Dean had that character from East of Eden. Was it Cal? Yeah, kind of knew he had that character in him, and he kind of developed a relationship before. So yeah, I agree. But sometimes like you can know someone really well very quickly in a way, like or kind of know that they can kind of perform certain things. Then there's some actors that are just so like versatile that you kind of like know them through their body of work. But I think like with in this case it was like through a personal relationship, which is pretty cool.
And that's
unique.
pretty much all.
Yeah.
Any of my actors that I know are really good, I have deeper relationships with.
Oh, cool.
Because that's how I know that they can do that role. Where
Yeah.
I want them on every set because I know them and I know they can take it to the next level.
Yeah, it's awesome. What kind of films are you interested in? Like,
Interested in watching, writing,
Or-
being a part of.
yeah, good question. I have a hard time with this question, so I'm kind
And normally I'm the one asking
Yeah.
questions, not you.
flipping the script.
Right.
The all-important script. Yeah, like I guess like what kinds of themes or like genres or ideas are you drawn to as both as like a creator and then as I don't know someone that watches films?
Someone who watches films, I say horror because it's like I want to see if there's any uniqueness anymore to horror.
Yeah.
And in terms of writing, I've been kind of seeking through kind of a bigger meaning of belonging or being in relationship with people and things. So kind of longing, self-reflection type stuff. Something that's unique that hasn't been done before, but kind of deeper.
Yeah, that sounds like the common thread, whether it's like horror or drama or whatever. It's just kind of like looking for that thing that makes it different. It kind of gives it some kind of a spark of insight, maybe. Yeah, just to tie.
Well,
it,
if it's not
you know?
unique, then people just lose interest.
Yeah,
Because
for
they've
sure.
seen it before, and
Yeah.
it's really hard to be unique.
For sure, yeah. In a way, yeah. I don't know, I have this like theory, like where like being unique in a way is like almost like a question of forgetting things in a way. Because you're a kid, you're kind of like so like spontaneous and you have this kind of curiosity and this energy about things, and then you kind of, your ego is developed and so you're kind of like conditioned and you get like kind of locked into, like if in film it might be like, okay, this is the pattern for a horror movie, this is the pattern for this.
Also, I
Yeah.
feel like we all try to be so unique that
Right.
the final message of the film gets lost.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what the fuck did I just watch?
The postmodern blender of
Right.
like this is about like kind of like a meta like a fun house of mirrors, and you kind of forget like what you're trying to express. I don't know who said this, but I always like this saying of like irony is the song of a bird that's fallen in love with its own cage. I think there's like often like we forget how like irony kind of comes from like a way of expressing like a kind of criticism, like in a dialectical way, like showing kind of the hypocrisy in something, but the reason you do that is to kind of reveal something truthful. I'm being a little vague, but I can drill down. But like I think like we can kind of like in the same way you can kind of like use irony as just kind of like being cool, I guess, without really expressing anything.
Right.
But yeah, I'm like kind of like I just read White Noise again recently, a Don DeLillo novel, and I just think that was like a kind of like a genius like use of satire and irony, because there was kind of some soul behind it and some idea behind it. So
You mentioned marketing films.
Yeah.
But are you in Muse? Or are you a part of Muse at all in any way, shape, or form?
Not really, not directly. I've been like really good friends with Janelle, and like I kind of know all the backstory behind Muse, just seeing his like evolution as a person and as a filmmaker. But I was not like really involved in this project, surprisingly.
So you're a friend.
I'm a friend, yeah.
Supporting friend.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, emotional support. I came from LA, so I made a trip to be here. You know. Yeah.
So is Janelle the real deal?
He's really special. Yeah, I think he might not like kind of project a lot of ego and like I don't know, bravado, but he's like he's just tapped in a really, really cool community. He's special. Yeah.
Okay.
He has the energy.
I look forward to watching
that
tonight.
Yeah, me too. I haven't seen it, so I'm going out on a limb for Janelle. No, just kidding.
I would have to be like, you need to send me that movie because I need to watch it beforehand because I have no patience.
Okay. I respected the pageantry of like seeing it for the first time at the premiere.
But you're coming from LA. I don't know if anybody would do that for me.
Yeah, I don't know. You might be surprised. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. If you have friends in LA, just make a movie and invite them and see what happens. Yeah.
So, what is something people don't really know about you?
Oh man, who are the people? I don't know. I don't think people really. Not that many people know me, I guess. Maybe Janelle knows me a little better than most. What is it, like a thing, an attribute? I don't know. I used to be like really into. I used to be like compose classical music in high school. I was like pretty serious about music for a while, and like I minored in music composition and scored some films and stuff in college. I could see like an alternate universe, like where that's like a whole other channel of creative expression. I don't know. This kind of comes to mind. Yeah.
So you're also a musician.
Yeah. Musician / composer. Yeah.
Scores.
Yeah, I play
a
a lot
song on a film. It's a score.
Yeah, sorry, a piece of music on a film. Yeah. Yes. Pushing up my invisible glasses. Yeah.
So you're a filmmaker.
Yeah.
But in what sense?
I was like really committed to the whole like auteur thing, and I still am. Like that was like my whole thing. So writing, directing, producing, kind of like visionary in the same way as Janelle, like I guess. But we have like very different strengths as filmmakers. Like I started off, kind of similar to him, like making like just like being infatuated with film as a little kid and like making little short films and stuff like that. I've done some writing professionally. And I've made a bunch of I made some films kind of amateurly as a director. I've done some like screenwriting labs and some like competitions and things like that. And then I'm working on one right now called Andy Warhol Must Die. There's a trailer for it on YouTube. It's a kind of a proof of concept trailer, and it's should I talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, I don't know if you do. So it's basically. Andy Warhol Must Die is kind of about this like ultra MAGA right-wing survivalist guy who seems like kind of like the kind of stereotype of this, like kind of ignorant redneck, so on and so forth. But there's like an anomaly. Like he has this precocious love of fine art, this like deep love of fine art, and he kind of connects all the QAnon conspiracies to like kind of the downfall, to like Andy Warhol. Like he thinks Andy Warhol is like the progenitor of the downfall of the American empire, basically, because he eroded the culture with all this like pop art that didn't really mean anything. It was like kind of like when we were talking about the Fun House of Mirrors. Like I think that's kind of what Warhol represents the main character's name is Dick Dickman. Anyway, TLDR, he's involved in the January 6th insurrection and like all of his stuff about like Andy Warhol, all of the stuff he's saying about Andy Warhol goes viral. He winds up partnering with these like hippies that bail him out of jail. These kind of elderly, super rich hippies in Topanga Canyon. And they like have access to this shaman that can take Dick Dickman on a one-way voyage back in time from 2022 to 1962 to assassinate Andy Warhol and redeem the American empire. And it turns out like the hippies also hate Warhol because he represents like capitalism and mass production and all of that. So it's kind of like this irony, this ironic unity in the like different socioeconomic and political ends of the spectrum coming to the same like absurd conclusion. But then the whole structure then becomes like Heart of Darkness, Apocalypse Now, The Odyssey. It's like a very like, I actually kind of adapted it from Divine Comedy. I was reading that very carefully. And so you can imagine Dick going through like all the circles of hell, but like, so the way he gets to 1962 is by traveling through his own soul. And so like each decade is like a surreal set piece that represents like what was happening at the time. Like in the 2000s, it's like that you feel like the post 9/11 consciousness, and there's like ash falling from the sky, and there's like wire towers with eyeballs following him around everywhere. And like he confronts himself, and he confronts his own like limitations and like like a version of himself in each decade that reveals like a layer of his ignorance until like he goes from this two-dimensional character to like, holy shit, I actually understand how he got from A to B to C. And then of course like there's like the big dilemma, because as he becomes less ignorant and more aware, and the audience becomes less ignorant and more aware, there's like a greater dilemma: is he going to kill Warhol or not? It's his only way to change his karma. Anyway, that's kind of what I've been working on.
You wrote this?
I wrote it, and I made a proof of concept trailer, and I'm now like building a tech company to try to scrape together enough money to kind of like put in the initial equity and then kind of get the rest through like foreign pre-sales and stuff. I don't know, I'm trying to figure that all out, but I'm very passionate about it. And I think it's kind of like cool to try to bring like a mythic ritual and like a sense of like truth to something that like actually kind of matters now, in the same way that like that the Divine Comedy is about like Florence in the 1300s and all the politics. Like that's not really what it's about. Like we don't remember it now, like 800 years. We're like, oh yeah, it's like Dante, and he takes the poet through like hell and purgatory and heaven. In the same way, like I think like I'm trying to like, kind of connect people where they are now and talk about things that are happening now, but not in like propaganda terms, but in like human kind of truth.
Sounds really
terms.
fucking interesting.
Oh, thank you.
It
Yeah.
sounds Mike Judge inspired.
I love Mike Judge.
Yeah.
I wasn't conscious, but yeah,
Okay.
there might be some Mike Judge in there.
Cool. That's very cool.
Thank you. Yeah.
How long did you take to write it?
Yeah, like this was usually like I struggle, like I will write for like years, like 30, 40, 50 drafts. This only took like a few drafts, but the drafts were very meticulous. After the first draft, I wrote very quickly. So the overall like probably took about a year, maybe a year and a half, which was pretty quick for me.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a little dense, but
How long is it?
so that's okay. It's like 115 pages or something.
Fuck me.
Yeah. I wrote a rough draft of one of my scripts that I took to like a few like screenwriting labs. The first draft was like 780 pages or something.
So it's a full-on feature.
Yeah, this is like
Yeah.
it's like a novel. It's like Andy Warhol Must Die is a feature. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been thinking about lately.
And it's already shot.
Oh no, I shot a proof of concept trailer.
Gotcha.
So I bootstrapped that myself. I like put together a budget. I have like a co-producer, and I'm trying to like find a way to scrap together the money to get it going. And but yeah.
How's that going? Is it going or?
It's
not?
going. Yeah, I'm taking an orthogonal path right now. Like I'm trying to build my business, and because I basically I can get like this 75% of it through like distribution, selling pre-sales, but it's at an initial capital. And so I'm kind of like just trying to do stuff on my own. And then I have a friend who's just like a really good salesperson. She sells insurance. She's like, just give me a contact list. I'll just call people. So I'm like, all right, like we can try that. Why not? You know.
I definitely need to talk to you about that aspect of things.
Yeah, I'm
Distribution
learning.
and stuff like that is so complex.
It is. And like one thing I don't know anything about. I'm totally ignorant about that. I'm trying to figure it out. What I do know about is like sort of like the marketing online basically. And so like I basically figured out a way to do like what I call like audience creation. So like you take a budget and you have like some creative concepts, and like I have like a way of like applying like game theory to like basically bid on traffic across different platforms to try to find that right audience for different things. And so that's kind of the business that I'm working on the side. And so I'm kind of excited to try to like sort of like different approaches to marketing. Like I think A24, like they do like a really good job of audience listening and like creating a really distinctive brand and stuff like that. But then there's this other side of it of like actually executing like an ad campaign, and that's like what I kind of know how to do. Yeah, that one little thing. So
Sounds very
Ad campaign.
niche,
a little, yeah.
and a lot of
But
research.
If you think about it, it's like what is like the power to me like of the studio is that they like have audience, they can find an audience for things because
Right.
they can, you know, spend money and they have like a whole like operation around that. So you can solve that problem and like by leveraging like machine learning and AI and like these kind of like these techniques. Then I think you can kind of like get more of an advantage to smaller like productions, like smaller businesses. And I just like
Well, you live in LA, right?
I do, yeah.
And you know LA is like that.
Is it? I don't know. It seems pretty like. In what sense? Like you mean like the film business? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the city's all right. Yeah, it's got its problems like everywhere else. But we get all defensive. I'm not from LA, but
Are you from the Bay?
I'm from Santa Cruz. Yeah.
Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
You're not from the Bay, but you're not from LA either.
I'm
You're
from
from
the-
Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
You can live with that here.
Yeah.
They call it Monterey Bay down there.
I'm from the Bay. Yeah. The
From
other Bay.
a Bay, not
Yeah.
the Bay.
I'm still a Bay Area sports fan though. Yeah, I'm very loyal. I won't switch to LA. I can't do it. For whatever that's worth. But
Basketball. football.
yeah, all the Warriors,
Volleyball.
49ers, Giants, even Sharks. Yeah.
Niners over there.
Yeah, let's go.
Anyway, do you believe in aliens?
Well, oh yeah. Oh, check out my socks.
Oh,
Yeah, I
snappers.
came prepared. Yeah.
He knew he was being interviewed by an alien
Yeah.
expert.
Yeah. I took a class. Oh, here you go. Yeah, I took a class in high school. I got to go take classes at UC Santa Cruz, and I took one with a guy from SETI. It was called A Life in the Universe. So we got into it. We got into like Drake's equation. And,
But have you ever been accused of being an alien yourself?
oh, all the time, like every day. Yeah.
I thought I was unique here.
Janelle too. Yeah. I think we're all kind of.
There has to be some
There's a
kind of-
connection.
There's
Yeah.
a connection there.
I call it the internet. So it's not internet, INNER. You know.
It's the net.
It's the net.
It's the
Yeah,
net.
yeah.
The film net.
The film net.
Now that should be a movie. The film net.
Yeah.
Anyways, famous last words?
No. I don't know. Famous last words. What was he saying? Should this be funny? That was pretty good. You can just cut this part out and end on the no.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah.
Who are you? Where can we find you?
Oh yeah. Who am I?
Where
I don't
can
know,
we
that's
follow you?
The Atman. We're all the divine.
Alien.
You can find me on my flying saucer, or I did get back on Instagram. I haven't really got the hang of it yet, but you can find me at Cinegram. Yeah, it's probably a good place to find me.
Cinna with a C?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Like cinnamon?
like cinema. Yeah, yeah,
Sinner?
yeah. No, not with an S. Yeah, not Cinegram. Oh yeah, I need to see that. Yeah, I want to see what Ryan's
Oh,
up
your
to.
YouTube? Any YouTube?
Oh, I do. Yeah, Out of This World Pictures on YouTube. Yeah, Out of This World. This is a theme.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Subscribe to him. Thank you guys for watching.
Thanks, guys.
How long did it take you to do your hair?
Like 30 seconds. Yeah, this isn't the thing. It's like,
Can you take a picture with him?
yeah.
We need a picture with him. We need a picture.
I gotta make sure Janelle's not hyperventilating too much. I told him to take a shot of whiskey.
Okay, you
before-
never
Something,
took
yeah.
a picture with Janelle.
I forgot. He's too nervous anyway.
It's true. Ooh, nice.
Is this a
All right,
still
hold
or?
on, hold on one second.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, 3. Get her hand. Get her. Yeah. Wait. Let me just zoom out a bit. All right, 3.
And our faces too.
Of course. One more.
The truth is out there.
Somewhere.
And in here.
Oh no, you moved your hand.
It's okay.
Oh, sorry, what was your name again? Jeanette. Cool. Jeanette, Janelle.
Not Janelle.
Yeah, got it.
Noah.
Noah, hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We met, but
Yes. Yeah. I
Cool.
get it. Nice to meet you.
Jason.
Jason again, yeah. Good stuff.
Oh,
All right, I'm
happy
psyched. Let's go watch
Yeah,
Muse.
thanks
Yeah.
for
Wait,
coming up
wait,
to see him.
Oh, thank you. I will.
To see Janelle's premiere. This is great.
We gotta like, yeah.
Yeah.
I always offer to help Janelle write. Cause yeah, I mean, I kind of like feel like we might be a good partners because like he's so like visual, intuitively visual, and I'm like so like into like concepts and metaphors and structure and stuff like that.
Right.
So sometimes I like try to like tease what's like in his mind and like put it into words. But yeah, this one is just all him. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to watch it.
Yeah, me too. Cool. All right. Nice to
Thank
meet
you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
No.
You ready?
Are they here?
They're here
I'm born ready, you know that.
with my negative time.
That's our lot in life, usually.
5 minutes.
I'm Shelly.
Welcome to the grind. This is Jeanette.
Jeanette, nice to meet you.
Esteban.
Nice to meet you.
Noah.
Noah. Esteban, Noah, and Jeanette.
You guys still in Concord?
Yes.
Ooh, you said that very.
She doesn't want to expose her.
Well, it's where.
We're Concord, so
Where
we're
does
Concord.
it? Where
Martinez.
is it? Where your junk lives, and you plan on going back, or is it where you spend most of your time currently?
Most of your time.
Ooh, I don't know.
Most of your time.
Good
Then
question.
it would be Newark.
Newark,
And or
okay.
Fremont.
Yeah.
Fremont's where I work, so
Fremont.
I'm there most of the time.
And you
Awesome.
have unique shorts on. I'm going to assume you work for the post office.
I do. She said I couldn't keep wearing my uniform, so
Yes,
I just changed my shirt.
That's it. It's going to be, well, directors don't look fancy, true, but,
You're not wrong.
But it's good. You can tell just from the.
Right, just try it. Yeah.
Yes.
So who am I interviewing?
Well, did you want all three of us, or just one at a time?
All three of you.
You can do
Oh,
the
four.
director first. She said all three of us, so.
Do you have another chair?
Yeah, we do.
I guess I'll be the weird one off.
those are tall
I
chairs.
don't know if I need to do it. I can sit on the toilet.
No. I would.
You want the top three? I guess I
They're way
can.
up in the air. I'm already up in the air.
Wait, there's 4 of us?
No, that's just the three and then you. Or
No.
whoever's the interviewer.
Can we fit all 4?
Well, she's, yeah, I mean,
Sure.
she's the CEO of our company and the executive
Yeah,
producer,
yeah,
so.
you're both.
She's the one
I'm
who
producer, so
Okay.
I need you over here.
Okay.
Just for you.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to sit down and Pauline, she's Pauline.
I can sit on.
I haven't been on a podcast before, so. I haven't been on a podcast before.
You make films,
Is
that's
it
all I
live
do.
video?
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
We're problem solvers.
Yes, very much so.
I
All
can
right.
sit on the corner of my chair.
That's fine. Again, you can scoot over him more. The table more.
Okay, I got this. You don't know the question, the most famous question I'm gonna ask.
You see everything wrong?
Make sure you guys are getting BTS.
No, the camera's right here. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's the camera there?
There's a camera there and a camera
Nice.
there. So if you want to talk to the audience, make sure you look at the camera.
Oh, because that's the white angle.
Is this live or recording for?
Are we on right now?
No, it's not
I
live.
messed up.
I wanted
messed
to
with
be
the
live,
recorder,
but
so you might
alas.
wanna-
Okay, cool. I got all 3 of you here.
4.
Well, I don't have you on this one. That's gonna be your
Oh,
camera.
okay.
So yeah, you speak to that one.
Jeanette,
And
Pauline,
that's the three of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is more for you guys when you're talking.
Pauline's in the
Okay.
right spot.
Shelly, Linda, Jeanette. Jeanette. Is this on?
Yeah.
Welcome, guys. We have here.
I'm Pauline.
I'm Linda.
Shelly.
Tell me a little bit about yourselves.
Well, we're basically a crew of 3. Shelly wants to be a movie director, so.
All female cast.
Exactly.
On and live. I love it.
So I'm the producer and kind of the film brander for graphic design. So that's kind of my role. So I'm during production and post.
You're probably amongst the most important people, if not the most important person.
Oh, well, thank you, but the creativity is important too. So.
Oh, wait, are you a writer as well, or just producer?
I can review scripts, but I'm more of the practical application, execute.
You're important.
Yes.
Yeah, well, me too.
There you go.
I'm the writer, producer. and I'm working on the directing.
That's okay.
And you're.
Hi, Linda Russell, I'm the executive producer for.
You're the one with the money.
Yes, that's right, all of the shorts that we've done over the years. And I do everything else too. I feed the cast and crew, I go shopping if they need something.
Wait, that's
I
PA work.
pick people up, but I
That's
do
PA
all the
work.
PA work too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's crap.
It's a very small,
That's her.
small group.
Gotcha,
Which we-
gotcha,
but
gotcha.
yeah, so you never know where your kids are gonna take you, and so I. ended
Wait,
up-
are you guys family?
Yes, I'm the
Mom.
mother.
Yep. And then
Two
Oh,
sisters,
shoot.
And there's also two others, a brother and another sister and our dad, so they
And
also
they're
have
part
this-
of the film.
Yeah, more kind of support right now, but yes.
We're more
That's
the
pretty
business aspect.
freaking badass. You got a whole freaking family.
Group
Yeah,
six,
because
yeah.
when we have people come on our set, they're always shocked that we support each other.
Right,
In the film
yeah.
business, most people are on their own.
Yes,
And
yes,
then we
it's
network,
sad, but.
like with Jason and others and help out with crew and cast, and it's been an amazing.
And you? What do you
I'm
do?
Shelley, I'm the director.
Director, okay.
Director, camera operator,
So are you used to
editor.
mom telling you,
creative.
no, we need to save budget?
No, I'm like, what's taking us so long?
She's the creative part of our movie.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
No more than 5 takes per shot.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. Would you guys consider yourself successful?
Well, every film we've submitted to film festivals has been accepted all over the place, and she got Best Director in the Las Vegas Film Festival.
And our short, the Road Less Traveled one, best short in the whole thing.
You
Hollywood
guys are
Dreams. It's an honor.
stepping stuff up, and as females, I love it.
And then
Win,
partnering.
win. I love it. A family. I'm blown away right now because you guys have like the most perfect setup for success, and you get to do it with family.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a blast.
which
Now we're
they
just
probably
trying
get
to-
in your nerves a lot.
Yeah. No, we don't.
And I was more, okay, we have 5 minutes on set, can you get what you need? She's like, oh, make it work.
What is the hardest thing as working together as a family?
We totally support each other in whatever we do, so we haven't had any issues. We're just a role model for what families could be, working together.
A lot of compromise and communication and understanding and just
Has
asking.
there ever been a time where you're like, no, I need it this way, and you guys don't agree, or you guys always just kind of compromise?
We defer to Shelley.
Yes, she's
the
our chief creative officer.
director, so if she wants to change something, we let her change it.
Then we adapt. Yeah.
Unless it costs too much. We got rid of the flaming sword.
Yeah, we will rewrite the script a little bit sometimes to make it a little more cost effective.
Yeah.
But it still comes out.
What is the hardest thing you guys face as filmmakers? What's the hardest thing?
Making money.
Having the money to do it and the time. Yeah, so far, everybody's pretty much volunteered to work on all the films we've done, so
Amazing.
Really?
that's been really fantastic.
How do you guys get that
Invitations. and
going?
stuff.
Yeah.
Just networking. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Jason's
lot
helped us out a few
of
times.
actors and crew looking for something to do, and they're willing to do it at no cost. We even have SAG actors. I think on almost every one of our films, we had a SAG actor apply because they wanted to do work and they wanted to get something for their reel.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's the one thing we promise them, is that they'll get something for their reel and we feed them.
Yeah.
So.
Food is always good
Yeah.
too.
Yes.
In a
And
way,
we
that is
credit.
food. That
Yeah.
is food. I mean, that is money, kind of. It goes hand in hand. You either feed them or you pay them.
Yep.
If you
Exactly.
could do both, that's even better.
Exactly.
Eventually, that's the goal.
Yeah, a lot of them said that they've done acting, but the movie was never made, it was never shown, they never got any credit or anything or any of it, so they're really excited when they actually get something, final product from us, yeah.
Want to say any last words? It sounds like
Well,
Chico's
just,
ready.
I guess the final word is thank you for everybody that we've interacted with and networked with through movie making throughout May and as a cast.
What are we
Thanks for the opportunity to network tonight.
Let's go. Subscribe, support them, and go family, create it. Oh yeah, picture.
First photo.
Oh, quick picture.
Or,